Hey guys, welcome back to the Nerd Cave. My name is Sean and you're back in the Luma Studio garage. Today I wanted to talk about Game of Thrones, which is the new episodic game made by Telltale, which is well known for their episodic series for Walking Dead and for Fables. These games are episodic, so they're 4 to 6 episodes long, usually 2 to 3 hours apiece, and they're based off of old school choose your own adventure. So you're not going to be swinging a sword or shooting a gun, you're going to be making really hard decisions that are going to have outcomes further in the series when you play it. Each one of these episodes are about $5 a piece, and they come out probably about once every 3 to 5 weeks, so you can keep purchasing them and keep playing. It keeps you going. It's a great series. They're really fun to play, and now they have tackled Game of Thrones. They finally got the licensing to do it. I've been waiting for this. This is absolutely perfect for the world of Westeros. The whole thing is with the House of Forrester, which is loyal to the King of the North and the Starks, and it takes place the night of the Red Wedding. Obviously, everybody that has watched Game of Thrones knows exactly what happens in the Red Wedding. No spoilers for this entire thing. I won't ruin it for any of you guys. But it is absolutely devastating, and it ruins and turns the whole House of Forrester's house upside down. No pun intended. You're going to take place of 3 different characters that you're going to take the role of. One is named Garrett, which is a squire with royal blood that wants to prove himself to his family. The other is a young boy named Ethan, which is forced into some big shoes really early on. And Mira, which is the handmaiden to, what is her name? Marjorie Tyrell, I believe it is, which is basically married to, getting married in King's Landing. So obviously you know the story there. You're going to take place in the north, and you're going to be in King's Landing. I was emotionally invested probably within 20 minutes with these characters, especially Garrett's story is probably my favorite out of everybody. Like I said, no spoilers. It's an emotional roller coaster. There are absolutely tons of action scenes, and there are some major twists and turns. This is all within 2.5 to 3 hours in episode 1. There will be 6 episodes that you can play. The only thing I didn't like about this game is it seems like they rushed it out the door. There were a lot of voices that cut out, so you might be playing and you're really into a conversation. It's really important because these choose your own adventure type things where it points up and asks you what you would do in a situation, you have maybe 5 or 10 seconds to figure it out. So you are dialed in on the TV the whole time that you were playing. So you'd be actually playing and the voice would cut out for 3 to 4 seconds, so you couldn't hear what they were saying. It was really frustrating, and it happened maybe 4 or 5 times in the game. It was almost too much for me, and I said this is not playable, and then it completely fixed itself, and it was fine for another 45 minutes until it happened again. There's a little bit of screen tearing, which was a little frustrating too, but I could deal with that. I mean, Telltale, that's just the world that they live in. Everything they've made has kind of had some issues like that, and the load times aren't the greatest. But this is episode 1. It was fantastic. I was really emotionally involved. There were some exciting points, there were some emotional points, and there were a couple boring points too when it comes to the politics and all that good stuff of the world of Westeros and Game of Thrones. I would probably give it about an 8 out of 10. I would give it an even higher score, a much higher score if it wasn't for rushing the game out so quickly. This seems like it's a regular thing that these companies are doing to get these out as fast as they can now, is sending something out that's not completed. Hopefully it gets better with episode 2 through 6. I really enjoyed myself, and I recommend anybody that loves Game of Thrones jumps into this head first. It's $5. It's a choose your own adventure. It's something outside the box, and you and your significant other can sit on the couch and play it together and have fun. My name is Sean. You're in Luma Studio Garage, and thanks for watching the Nerd Cave. Go Game of Thrones.